What's going on with NIL in college football? Why does it feel like the system is broken? Deion Sanders, one of the biggest names in football today, is speaking out loud and clear. The man who took Jackson State by storm, then jumped to Colorado, and brought a whirlwind of attention, isn't just coaching football anymore. He's calling for major changes. And trust me, you want to hear this. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you love football drama, breaking news, and inside takes from the biggest names in the game, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a video. Today, we're diving deep into Deion Sanders' recent call for serious limitations on NIL deals in college sports. Yeah, the whole name, image, and likeness scene that's been shaking up college football since it exploded. Deion, Coach Prime Sanders, is no stranger to headlines. From his legendary NFL career to his fiery, transformational coaching style, he's a superstar. But now, Sanders is stepping into a different arena, talking about the elephant in the room, NIL. He's telling us that what's happening right now doesn't make any sense. Since leaving Jackson State for Colorado before the 2023 season, Sanders has been under a microscope. Last season, Colorado looked like a serious contender, controlling their own destiny in the college football playoff picture as the regular season neared its end. With superstar players like his son, Shedeur Sanders, and top recruit, Travis Hunter, on the roster, expectations were sky high. But even with all that talent, Deion's saying it wasn't enough. Why? Because the NIL playing field isn't level. The system is wildly unregulated and unbalanced, giving some teams an unfair advantage that's hard to beat, no matter how good your coaching or players are. At a recent Big 12 Media Day, Deion Sanders dropped some truth bombs. He made it clear that college athletics needs a salary cap on NIL deals, something the NFL has had for years. Think about that. A cap on how much money players can get for endorsements and appearances while still in college. Sanders explained it like this. You might have a player who's not necessarily a star, but somehow he's getting a $500,000 deal. And what does that mean? That smaller programs, or even mid-tier schools, can't compete with the massive money splash some of the powerhouse programs are making in recruiting. Deion called it crazy. Here's the thing. If you look at the teams making the college football playoff year after year, you have to ask yourself, how much is NIL money playing a role? Sanders thinks it's huge. He pointed out teams spending $25 to $30 million on a single freshman recruiting class. That's mind-blowing. The playing field isn't level, and it's affecting competition on the field. And Sanders is not just complaining. He's asking for fairness. For a system where everyone has a fair shot. Because right now, the way things stand, it's just not making sense. But here's where it gets even messier. Sanders also spoke about the unintended consequences of NIL's Wild West nature. He said a recent court settlement meant to regulate NIL deals wasn't enough. Why? Because the shadows are growing darker. Players, parents, friends, even homeboys are trying to act as agents, navigating this chaotic new money game. Deals are happening under the table, away from official oversight. It's a murky, confusing world, with a lot of bull junk going on, in Deion's words. This isn't just about money, It's about the integrity of college sports, the well-being of players, and the future of recruiting. Sanders said he and many others are sick of it. And when Coach Prime is sick of something, you know it's serious. Now, let's talk about how this all hits home for Sanders and his Colorado Buffaloes. Since taking over, his program has faced some serious turnover. The first year under Coach Prime saw a shaky 4-8 record after a promising 3-0 start. But last season, the team bounced back with a solid 9-4 finish. Still, with all the talent and the hype, Colorado has struggled to keep pace with the heavyweights who have been flooding their rosters with NIL cash. Even with two of the top players in college football on the roster, Sanders knows money talks louder than talent sometimes. This is the reality for many programs, and it's fueling the demand for regulation and salary caps. Without it, the cycle of rich teams getting richer and winning more games is almost guaranteed to continue. Why should you care about NIL reform? Because college football is more than just a game. It's tradition, passion, and dreams. It's where future NFL stars cut their teeth and where fans rally behind their schools like family. If the money game keeps running wild, the integrity of competition is at stake. The storylines will be about who can pay the most, not who can play the best. And that's a problem for every fan out there. Deion Sanders, with his unique perspective as both a legendary player and a cutting-edge coach, is sounding the alarm for all of us. He's pushing for a change that could redefine college football for years to come. So what do you think? Should college athletics put a cap on NIL deals? Is Deion Sanders right that the system is broken and needs fixing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more NFL and college football insights like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Share this video with your friends to get the conversation going, because college football is bigger than any one team or player. It's about the future of the sport we all love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.